Kelvin Lighton here. In this video, I wanted to go over how you can hire your first software intern, create some tasks for them, appropriate tasks, and we'll go over compensation. So I'll see you back at the desktop. Alright, ladies and gents, in today's entrepreneur style vlog, we'll be talking about interns. How to hire one, onboard, create a few tasks for them. We'll be using tools like AngelList are now well found, using tools like Notion and Slack for project management and communication. So yeah, I think you'll like it. I'll see you back at the desktop. Okay, so now with the intro out of the way, let's quickly show you two examples of companies recruiting for interns. We'll start with Microsoft here. And again, you don't have to copy them word for word. Basically just use what you feel like you need in yours and then put it in yours. Yeah, you can start as simple as that. So yeah, looking at the pattern, there's the overview, responsibilities, qualifications. They've included their base pay range, and you may not be paying, and that's fine as well. I'll talk more on that later. Okay, so switching over to Google's, it's the same, pretty much the same, just the qualifications, minimum and preferred, and then a few paragraphs about the job and the responsibilities. So that's mostly it. Okay, so with those done, I'll put the links in the description as well. So next, let me show you the one that I use. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty simple. This is the equity range, which is really nothing. And then, so yeah, it's just about our company, about us, a little link to the website, and then to be successful in this position. I mean, you can read for yourself, sorry. But yeah, that's mostly it, and some responsibilities. And then, again, including here that this is not a paid role, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so that's, you can make it as high-tech as you want or as simple as you want. It's really up to you. So I'll keep it moving on. Let's go ahead and create our job post, and we'll go ahead and just plug in the data. I'll be plugging in the data from mine, and I'll just switch it over to a new generic company. So, just using that for example. So just a good old copy and paste. Okay, so for this example, I'll be using a media company. And I'll just keep these the same. So it's just a simple example, and just plug in the rest of this. And we'll just say front end something. So for this section now, this salary and equity, if you have any salary or equity, you would plug that in. For mine, I did no equity, but I put very little, just to put something there as a placeholder. Because I made my project an open source project, and so I'm compensating the interns with experience, but not with equity right now. And I made that very clear in the job post right here. And then you can emphasize it with however you want. So yeah. But yeah, if you have any salary or equity, go ahead and plug that in. Else, go ahead and just use some placeholder data, but just to make it clear that it isn't, that it is not a paid role. So yeah, let's go ahead and publish. Okay, so now with that done, our job created, we'll go ahead and dive into Notion. So you can Google what Notion is, and I'm pretty sure that will tell you the whole spiel. But what it is just a way for you to break down your project or your task into actionable steps, and then you can mark them off as done or to do. And so that's basically what I use it for, is a free project management tool. Okay, so here's a quick overview. You can see the completed task, homepage. You can go in there, click on anything. So just play around with it, get used to it. And there's other tools like it as well, like such as Jira and Basecamp, I think, and there's quite a few more. But yeah, so this is the only one that I found that was free, and that actually has a decent UI, user interface. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a few tasks just so you can see me do it, and you can get the hang of it. You can add more comments. So let's add 2 more. Okay, so that was an overview of adding tasks. let's see what's next. So coming to a close here, let me quickly show you Slack, which is a tool. I won't go into it, but I'll just stay here. And it's just a tool for communications, and it's an industry standard. For most of these high-tech companies, they use this. And you know, it's just for a way. It's quicker than email, and you know, it's convenient. And yeah, so yeah, definitely Google that and do your research on it. But this is pretty much the industry standard. And there's other tools like it as well. But yeah, so I just want to set these guys up using Notion and Slack as far as tools go, just so that way when they get a real job, and you know, they'll be using those tools anyway, so that way they'll already have some experience with it. It's been fun. Thanks for joining me on this entrepreneur style blog. Should be first of many. Next one I want to do is about how to find a co-founder for your startup idea. So yeah, but let's go ahead and conclude what went on in this video. I showed you, well, we created a job post for an intern on Well Found. We created three quick tasks on Notion, and I showed you a quick glance at Slack. Yeah, so I hope you guys have fun. Yeah. I also want to end on a quick note here, saying that if you're not paying your interns like I am, only paying them with experience, so don't abuse the power that you have. I mean, be responsible with it. So like, make sure to set some time aside each week to maybe if that's 30 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, to make sure that these interns that they're growing at your company. I mean, because you know, you are their boss, you're the CEO, whatever your role is. So it is your responsibility to make sure these guys are growing. These guys are growing in that role that you set them up, and to make sure that they will find success in their next role. Which, I mean, that's no guarantee, but all you can do is try to give them a leg up. So anyway, guys, I don't want to get you preachy. It's been nice. See you later. Bye.